16-year-old Kiely Rodni went missing on August 6, 2022 after a senior farewell party. Now, we all thought that she was allegedly last seen on August 5th, the night of the party. When her vehicle was first found, we all assumed this was just a tragic accident. A teenager driving drunk after a party and she accidentally went off the road. But then, after Adventures with Purpose finds her and releases their video footage of what they saw and how they found her, now it's looking more and more like foul play. On one of my last videos, I mentioned this black thing hanging out of the trunk of Kiely's Honda CR-V, and I suspected this to be a seatbelt. And after I saw that, the interview with Nick suddenly clicked. Why the girl was asking about a seatbelt and how to properly buckle this seatbelt. So I did a little research on Honda CR-Vs and this third seatbelt that is inside these vehicles. As it turns out, a Honda CR-V has a seatbelt that extends from the ceiling in the cargo area. This seatbelt also has two separate buckles. So someone who's not familiar with this vehicle may not know how to buckle that. I had several people trying to tell me that this seatbelt would not stretch this far. However, I have some followers of mine who went and took video footage of their Honda CR-Vs to show us how far it will stretch.
Forget my messy car, but so I unbuckled right there. Trunk spot's open. Open. Sorry, messy car. This shows exactly how far away from my car I am. I'm probably 6 feet away.
This is what I have in the back of my 2000 Honda CR-V. This is the only seatbelt shown. And this is how far it can reach. Believe it or not. Wow, I didn't even know that.
So as you can see, that ceiling seatbelt stretches pretty far out of that trunk. So is it possible that that seatbelt was used to prevent Kiely from floating out of that vehicle? Was Kiely already in this cargo area when whoever the two people are came in contact with roadside assistance driver Nick? Was Nick mistaken in that it was Kiely's vehicle, but it was a different female? And that could be why the male and female were basically dancing around the car, going from one side to the other to prevent Nick from seeing in that cargo area. If this is the case, and that indeed was a seatbelt and Kiely was being restrained, this was no accident, friends.